Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, good looking day. It turned out to be a much quieter day as we did see plenty of sunshine and got those numbers in the 70s for daytime highs. Not too bad this evening as we speak. Fair to partly cloudy, right? Temperatures in the 60s. We'll continue with our refreshing weather of late, especially when it comes to our temperatures, right through our Saturday. Saturday, no doubt, will be a weekend's best because by Sunday, it still looks awfully soggy. Lots of rain. Could be some claps of thunder maybe embedded as well, but it's all about the rain. And speaking of, a few raindrops approaching the town of Muscatine. You can see right there, still holding itself together as it makes its way off to the southeast. Doesn't have much of a life left. Even a few little sprinkles being reported within the immediate Quad Cities, but nothing of concern that we see. This was one boundary that has now kind of collapsed. Another boundary that we see off to our north and west, and that still needs to make its way through our neck of the woods, and we still are on track to see that possibility, at least for some of our hometowns, as we head later on our Friday. Right now, we're seeing those temperatures in the 60s, 62 over in Sterling Rock Falls, Galesburg, even around Macomb, 66 degrees in Muscatine, Tipton, 65 in DeWitt, a little bit cooler in the upper 50s that we're noticing, though, around Dubuque and Stockton. Overnight and early tomorrow morning should be pretty dandy out there. Skies will be nice and clear. Nice sunny start it will be. Temperatures by then dropping around those mid-50s, and then we should recover nicely. In fact, I think those numbers may be a few degrees warmer compared to today, with lots of upper 70s, maybe even right around 80 degrees that we could potentially see around Muscatine as well as over in Burlington. Here comes that second boundary, and does look fairly impressive. A few widely scattered light showers can't be ruled out, and we're looking right up after or just at the end of the evening commute. Then as we get toward mid-evening, everything should be looking pretty quiet after that. And that should lead to a real nice Saturday with a high of around 80 degrees. Humidity stays nice and low. Then come to Sunday, it gets cooler and it gets downright soggy too, as we got a good chance of seeing some rain and maybe some pretty good rainfall to go with it as well. Here's our future track, and as you can see, putting this into motion, a lot of green and some yellow indicating maybe some steadier rains that will be taking place, especially later on our Sunday, before all this comes to an end by around Sunday night. So with this long duration of wet weather, we could get some pretty good rainfall amounts, at least maybe about a half an inch. The highest maybe as high as maybe 3, close to 4 inches. But it all depends on the amount of moisture that's going to be available once that system comes on by. So the timing, tracking, that's all the key going into our Sunday. Much better in the days to follow. We'll show you that with the 8 and 14-day tracker right after this.
Rhythm City Casino in Davenport, Iowa is full of exceptional entertainment with a full event center and over 1,600 seats. You'll enjoy a full concert production of music including rock, country, and so much more in an intimate and fun environment. We're not rocking out, you're cracking up with top comedic talent in the industry today, unlike any other Quad City venue. Get your tickets today at rhythmcitycasino.com or at the market at Rhythm City.
All right, let's check out that 8-day tracker first. And you can see going into next week, yeah, not many rain chances in store. Nice temperatures too, a nice stretch of 70s for daytime highs. And then we'll be back in those 80s, I do believe, by the following weekend. And even in the days to follow, warmer 80s, and wouldn't be the same without warmer 80s. That's about the time the John Deere Classic will be taking place. Maybe a chance for a shower or thunderstorm in that trend as well. 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by good friends at Eric Chevrolet in Milan. Morgan was forecasting 76. She gets a bullseye. How about that? Another $20 in the pot.
And my favorite is when you're sitting at the computer, James, in the afternoon, just like watching that number, and then you just quietly hear, there's a bullseye.
Yeah, there's a nice little cheering section in that.
Yeah, exactly.
The Weather Center and those
yeah,
guys, yeah,
very nice, James. All right.